Hello guys and welcome back to Satisfactory. My name is Zombie Vega and in today's episode we'll be talking about health and all the changes that's come from update 6 and actually all the way through the game and how damage and health works. But before we get into that, I'm a small channel guys. Please consider subscribing and liking if you like this video. It really helps out a small channel like myself. Let's get into the video. So how does health work? Now, the health in Satisfactory works in you've got 100 HP to work with. Now, those health points that you've got is represented on the bottom left, and you've got 10 little bars there. So if you're full health, 100 HP, you've got all bars full, and it goes all the way to 1 health. Now, how do you gain health? Now, let's look in my inventory. You can get health from either eating a barrel nut, a pale berry, bacon, or using a medical inhaler. So how do you get those items? Well, the pale berry you can harvest from this flower. So when you found them, you'll find them in the wild like this, and all you have to do is press E to get them. If we look around here in this direction here, we'll find the other bush that we've got. So here is the barrel nuts. So as you can see, I can just this is how they look, and if you press E, that's how you get them. Bacon on the other hand is a bit more difficult, and you only get to unlock them once you've gotten the scanner. So on the scanner, if you right click, you'll see that mushroom is one of the things. Now I chose this area specifically because as you can see, the beeping is getting better and better, and there we go, we found some mushrooms. So these are how the mushrooms look in the game and how you find them. So you first need to unlock the scanner, and after you've unlocked them, then you can start scanning for them. So how do you get damage in the game? So there's quite a few different ways of getting damage, and for that I think I'm quickly going to switch over to the factory area. So we're back at the factory, but more importantly, we're here at my cannon, my hypertube cannon, because I want to demonstrate one of the game mechanics that's currently in the game, and I don't think a lot of people know this. So one of the things is you can get damage anything from 15 meters up, so that's about there in the scale. So anything from there, you start taking damage when you fall. So fall damage is a thing, but if you're 100% health, let's just get this. So I am now at 100% health, and I am flying through the air. I'm not going to deploy a parachute. I'm not going to stop anything. I'm just going to fall all the way down. Now, as long as I'm at 100% health, I will not die. So anything above 97 health will mean that you go down only to basically nearly death, but you don't die completely. So you still need anything above 97 will mean you keep alive. Now, as you can see on the left hand side, my health bar has regened automatically to 3 at the moment. So that is because the game quickly gets you back to 30 HP, and then after that it slowly regenerates you. As you can see, it's now slowly, there's just like a slither of a bar that went through. Now, how do I gain health in a different way? Like I said, you can gain health by using the pale berry, the barrel nut, the bacon, or the inhaler. I've already got them. The barrel nut gives you the least amount, or no, the pale berry gives you the least amount. So if you eat that, you can see I've gained just a bit of health. If I now eat the barrel nut, you'll see I've also gained just a bit, and the bacon gives quite a bit more. And then if we look at my inhaler, it will instantly heal me to full health. So the inhalers are the best way to regain your health quickly, especially if you're in a precarious situation where you need to get your health back instantly. Now you can craft these, and there's quite a few different recipes, but they mainly contain all the ingredients that you normally use. So it includes the barrel nut. The most standard recipe is using barrel nuts, some pale berries, and the bacon to make these inhalers. You get some alternate recipes as you go along, and now new into the game is we used to just have the hog remains or the alien carcass, I think. Now we get the hog remains and we get plasma splitter remains. And by converting those, as you can see, there's the recipes. By doing this in a MAM, you research this and you can get the alien protein, and that is then an alternate recipe where you can use the nuts plus these and you get the inhalers. You can also buy the inhalers using some from your MAM shop by using some tickets, and you get 5 per shot. What now, that is how to heal yourself, but what other types of damage are there? So from a damage perspective, you get fall damage, but you can also get damage from clouds or radiation or the environment, where you get the hogs and the aliens that attack you. So there's different ways to get damage that you will quickly find out as soon as you try and take a resource node. And let's quickly head over to one of those. So we found ourselves a hog over here. Now these hogs will do quite a bit of damage, but they've got 2 attacks, and there we can see that one was the tackle attack. It's got 2 attacks, the bite attack and the tackle attack. But that's for the big guy. This guy will only basically run. Unfortunately, we are in alpha, in the experimental build, so it's a bit weird, but as you can see, it's constant damage. And yeah, he's gonna try and kill me. I'm just gonna take care of him quickly. And as soon as you'll see, the thing is, as soon as he dies, he'll drop me some hog meat. There we go. So there's the hog remains, and of course the hog remains is used to make alien protein that we can then use in a recipe for the medical inhaler. That's just one way of dying. There's quite a few more. So let's find this exactly over here. So as you can see, there's a green cloud of smoke that is sitting there. Now that is a different type of damage that we get the poison gas from. Poison gas does 5 HP per second. So as soon as I get near this, now let's just double check I've got the mask on. Let's take the mask off. Oh, there's another hog. Where is this hog? But you can see I took damage as soon as I was in here. So that's a double threat, but let me enter the gas and you can see I'm taking damage, and it's actually pretty quick. So to avoid that damage, all I have to do is wear a mask, and that mask uses canisters, and that means I won't die from there. There you can see I'm now in that, and it's actually on the left hand side using that. So let's quickly just heal up. I don't know where that hog is. That is one damage type that you get. Another one is radiation, so let's quickly go find some radiation. So if you started off in one of the easier locations, eventually you'll wander around and you'll find this, and as soon as you get close to this, you'll see your radiation level is going up, and now I'm taking radiation damage. So I am getting 1 HP damage per second at the moment, but it can go all the way up to 20 HP per second. So the closer I move to this, you'll see my HP is going down pretty quickly. Now the way to get past this is quite simply, once you actually get to the point where you've unlocked it, you get a Hazmat Suit, and the Hazmat Suit uses an iodine infuser. So now if I go there, you'll see the radiation picks in. I can stand close to it. So most people make the mistake when they start the game and pick the uranium up, and then kind of instantly die and you lose everything, because as soon as you get near to your body, you basically die. So that is basically all the main ways to die. There is one other funny way to die, so let's quickly get that to wrap up this video. So one of the final ways to die, which this is a very funny one, is by dying on a freight platform. So if I'm standing here and it's trying to unload it, the game will then basically try to unload this freight cart on me, and yeah, that is should be instant death. There we go. Completely dead immediately as soon as I clicked on that. So that is the last part of it. So now the last part of this is once you die, what happens? So right mouse button to respawn. So once you've respawned, so you will respawn back in the hub itself. But what about your items? Well, you've lost all your items, but not really. All your items is at the location that you dropped in a crate. So let's quickly head over to the train station. So we're back at the place of the accident, and the way that you find this is if you look at the top of your screen on your little map thingy that you've got, you'll notice that the crate is showing. Now, I've got 2 crates because I died earlier, somewhere in that direction, but I can just walk around and you can see on the map it now shows me exactly where this crate is. And if I open this player crate, there we go, I can take all, and then I just have to re-equip all the stuff that I had on me if I needed to re-equip it, because it won't automatically re-equip it for you. So you need to then pick it up. If you can't pick up everything in one go, don't worry. As you can see, I've got crates all the way over there. They don't despawn. There's no timer on it. So you will be fine. Doesn't matter how long the crates is left there. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit a like. Please subscribe. Until next time, this has been Zombie Vega. Bye.